Hello and welcome back to the JSano fan server with me, Mr. Muckluck. Can you guess where I am? Well, if you remember last episode, it was the group event of killing the dragon, the wither, and the guardian bosses, the elder guardians. And you may have heard right at the end that I was going to plan to do a guardian farm. Well, boom. Whoa, hey, look at this. Yeah, I've been doing the work. I haven't really done... Well, no, that's quite a lot. If we have a look at it from this angle... If you don't know what I'm doing, by the way, you have to clear out all the water. Because this big square, this big perimeter, is the Guardian spawning space. So you need to clear that out and then make a farm using certain, water spaces so you can catch them. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the Guardian farm yet. I think other people might help me because I'm not too good with the Minecraft stats of how they spawn and things like that, statistics. But yeah, there will be something here. But first, you need to get rid of all of the water and flatten it all. So what we've been doing is, along with the help of the lovely Rad and Scott and I think maybe some other people. I haven't seen anyone else here, but maybe they have been helping. But mainly Rad and Scott. Have been helping me clear out the water using sponges from the temple. So I've been sectioning it off like that, using the sponges, sucking it all up, and then cooking them, and yeah, eventually doing the most satisfying part, which is getting rid of the sand. Oh baby, that's just so good. I love it. So yeah, we're kind of about. Once I do this line here of right above my head of water, about halfway, just over halfway, and then we have this big chunk of land we need to mine out, and then it will be from levels 40 to 62. That's where they can spawn, the guardians, so we can start putting some spawning platforms in and start trying to collect them and start getting some of that lovely what's it called? Prismarine blocks, prismarine crystals. If we have a look down here, there is the prismarine stuff. So I could just use that, but we want long term. We want long term supply here because they are nice blocks to use. So yeah, that's why I'm making a farm, because I don't know. I kind of wanted to do something that was community based. I haven't really done a farm on this server yet, and yeah, it's nice because it may seem like quite a daunting task, and it is because there's a lot of digging and mining and whatever. But it's sort of nice to do because you have a purpose to go on a server. You come on, you do this, you get a bit of work done. You can see the progress as you do it. It's very satisfying doing big projects like this. I can see why Mary did the Nether Hub, and we'll see that soon actually. Big projects like that, they are in many ways appealing, even if they do seem a bit daunting. So because I've been mainly doing this, I haven't done much else on the server. I haven't done any more of the spaceship. Because if you remember, I said I want to use... Any examples anywhere? I better just check. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Give me those back. I need those. I want to eat. Better just check no one's been talking to me in the chat. No, okay. I was having a nice good old chinwag with Diavolo and Nexa. Oh, God, I'm really bad at saying his name. Naxa, there you go. Who is his in-game name's different, but that's his YouTube channel. I'll put his link in. I put both their channels in the description. In fact, they both make videos on this server. They'll be in the description. And Naxa is the one of the winners from the contest a few weeks ago. Oh, hello there. Yeah, a few weeks ago. I think he and 4 other people have now joined the server. So we'll probably see those as I make more episodes hopping on. Anyway, I'm going to head downwards and show you. Yeah, so I haven't done any more of the spaceship yet because I want to use, as I showed in the creative world, these blocks here. Now, not many of them actually spawn in the temple, Dark Prismarine. They're not very common in the temple. It's more this stuff and that stuff. There are little bits of it. So that's why I want to wait until the farm's finished. We can get a nice supply of these and then go back to the spaceship and do more of it. So it might be a few more episodes until we go back to the spaceship, but I will return obviously because I really want to get that project done. It's very exciting for me, and I'm very much a spacey mood at the moment. with films that have come out and games as well about space, blah blah blah. I do want to come back to that. Anyway, in today's episode, I just want to give you a quick update on that. I'm gonna show off some updates that have occurred on the server, but also we're gonna do a couple little projects, nothing big, little bits and bobs just to get done. Number one, let me show you the new and finished. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say finished. Nether hub. So, Mary has been working on this Nether hub pretty much by himself. He has had a few donations from other people, blocks wise, like sandstone from Ace. Oh, and Ace also gave us some bookshelves as well, which was very nice of him that I could use for my library, which we'll be going to later on. But yeah, so Mary's been doing this all by himself, pretty much, and it's kind of ridiculous. I'm tempted to say he spawned in things because the size of this, it's just huge. Look at this, ready? Let's do a grand reveal. Boom. That's actually pretty good. That worked out quite nice. Look at this thing. Look at the size of this hub. I couldn't even say it. Hub. It's humongous. It's humongous. And if you've watched his videos, you'll see it's been kind of coming along bit by bit. But just seeing, look at the roof. Seeing it all, you know, finished in one thing is just kind of amazing. I really like that roof. I like the shape as it curved. As you can see, the way he's done it is we don't have signs anymore. We have faces to show your tunnel. Everyone started to put their own face, which is it's a neat way of doing it. Obviously, it takes up a lot more space, but it's more visually aesthetic than just a sign. It's rad. That's Tylark, I think. Mary, Diavodo over there. Is that Lemons? That is a slight problem though. I'm not too good with people's skins, so I'm gonna have to learn. That is a few people have that Enderman skin. Raj, maybe. There's me over there. That's something. Actually, we're gonna do that now. I wanted to grab a tunnel because I thought they'd go really quickly. It seems they haven't actually gone that quick, but I thought they did, so I quickly just grabbed one. This is going to be the tunnel that goes to the spaceship. So I think it's sort of in this general direction, the spaceship. But I didn't have any blocks, so I just very quickly put my face on there of the blocks I did have. And it's quite terrifying. I look like I'm out of The Exorcist. I've been possessed by a demon. Didn't get temp face, didn't get my beauty sleep, pretty much. That's actually very true in real life. I'm so tired. I'm so cold as well. But yeah, so that's actually what I'm going to do right now. I should have all the supplies with me. Maybe? No, I don't. I don't have any cocoa beans. Oh, come on, Mary. Come on, you know you put cocoa beans down here. Cocoa beans? What am I trying to say here? No. Okay, crap. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have now got I needed brown stained clay for my sort of slightly darker eyebrows. But yeah, I just also forgot to show you that each of these little it's all colour coded, so red, blue, yellow, green. Each of them have their own little rooms as well. Look at this. It's so cute. Look. They all have this. The amount of, blocks and work that has gone into this is mind-boggling. So well done, Mary. Great job. Very good job. I think he needs a little break now. I think he needs to maybe do some smaller projects. I think he's probably got a bit burnt out. And I don't blame the guy. So, I've made my face enough times on this video series. I've done it for the mayor and for all other sorts of stuff, for the chunk error base last map. So I'm not going to do it again because you've seen all this before. But come back once I've had my beauty sleep, and you'll be amazed. Ah, much better. My eyebrows look a little bit too dark. I was tempted to use dirt. Probably doesn't seem as much of a contrast if I use dirt, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll take down the sign. I've had my beauty sleep. Be gone. Tunnel finished. Well, not the tunnel, but the outside face done. As you can see, so this floor is for people. This bottom floor is for kind of community projects. So there's the Guardian Farm. I think Scott designed that. Great job. There's Ollie. Oh, we have, that's going to be Farm Town. That's like a food haunch. We have loads of things. Enderman Farm. I want to show you that quickly. Yes, oh my god, there's so much things to show you. But I do need to show you this. Enderman Farm. And there's also going to be a Witch Farm and JSano Land and lots of other stuff. But yeah, the Enderman Farm, I did help a little bit with this too. Not terribly much. This was mainly the biggest killers and Nexus project. They mainly worked on this together. But yeah, this has changed a lot since the dragon fight as well. And when I say a lot, I mean really quite a lot. Oh, he keeps doing this. He keeps joining and then leaving. I think his internet's a bit rubbish. Hollywoods. So yeah, look at this. I'm not going to go too much into detail here because I'm not exactly sure how it works. But look at this place, by the way. Look at the pattern in the water. Such a great job. It's funky. Very, very funky. And yeah, it actually works as well. We've got a working Enderman farm. Look at that sound. Noise. We've got enchanting. We've got chests. There's mine. Oh, diamonds in there as well. A little farm. Nice kind of quartz and blue colour scheme going on. So yeah, this was mainly Nexus and the biggest killers. They worked on sort of the design and actually the fact that it's going to be my private chest for ender pearls. That's a good idea. They kind of designed where it's going to be. And you know, most Enderman farms are built off the island, and they purposely wanted it to be on the island, which meant we had to make every single spawning space taken. Oh, DFO's off. We had to get rid of every single spawning space, which meant filling it with either water or a half slab. And this is the bit I helped with. I didn't help with all the technical stuff, but I did a bit of grunt work. Probably recorded some actually. In fact, yeah, here's some for you.
This is, by the way, like, this works out actually pretty good. Like, all this thing, even though we are just like doing everything on the go.
Yeah.
The difference is that last season we did shops and games at JSano Land.
I spent way too long doing this. I was up till far too late after the dragon fight helping with this. But it was fun. It was sort of relaxing in a weird way, filling in all the water and half slabbing. So this whole place is covered in it. Look at it. It's ridiculous. You forget just how big these islands are, but every little nook and cranny. Is it the most efficient way of doing it? No. Is it the most effective way? No. But it's different. I think that's why they wanted to do it, because it's just different to what people usually do. And you've got to admit, the end looks really cool like this. Like a water world. They've got a beacon as well. So yeah, that's cool. Well done to those two for doing that. Did a great job. God, I'm just getting memories of that stupid bloody dragon fight now. I can't believe I got pushed off straight away. That's just so... The luck I have with these group events is just terrible. Absolutely terrible, I'm telling you. What's going on here? And actually it was in... so obviously from my viewpoint, you just saw me fly off the edge. Oh, I need to go down the pool. You just saw me go flying off the edge of the map. But in Mary's video, who also recorded it, you just see like a little dot in the background, which is me. Fly... Damn car. You just see a little dot fly off in the background. It's so funny because it's so blurry, but you can just about make out that it's me. Oh, I loved it. Anyway, here we are. That's actually worked out quite well because I'm back at spawn now. A little bit of an accident there with a... Well, I'm not sure how that happened. Could have happened many different ways. Lightning? Arson? Who knows? So what I want to work on, as well as doing my nether tunnel face, is I want to do a quick little update in the castle. I want to make a chandelier for the library. But before I do that, a couple quick things to show you that I've noticed around here. Very quick. This is update heavy, this episode. another cut that starts with a sigh. Okay, firstly, I'm annoyed that I was interrupted. The door went. But second of all, Mr. Toilet. Second of all, not only did I have to cut, but I also died because I thought, oh, well, it'll just be a door. I'll just be really quick. Didn't bother signing out. I just stayed right here. There's plenty of torches. I'll be safe. I'll be fine. No, I died. Lost all my stuff. I had to get some backup stuff. Fortunately, I didn't have amazingly good things. Pick was nearly broken, stuff like that. So I'm not terribly sad. But if I had the sponge on me or something like that, oh, I would have cried. I would have cried. But yeah, that sucked. But I was heading this way, and I think I was mid-sentence saying something like, lots of little updates this episode. I wanted to show you... Well, first of all, let me show you this. Let's just get this out of the way, because this is annoying. This is the biggest killer's little base at the moment. This is where he's currently keeping his blood diamonds. Diavolos? Mucklucks? Marys? Dakotas? Lemons? Keegans? Gerhughes? Muckluck's Blood Diamond 2. Yes, it happened again.
Someone is gonna die. Someone is gonna die. Ooh.
Suck it.
He has not spoken.
Right, he's gone.
Wow.
He's out of here.
Oh crap, I forgot these take 2 bloody diamonds, don't they? Oh, they do.
What are you making? Table?
Enchanting tables to finish off the hub.
See
That
that question?
area.
Oh man, that's what. Right, Death Game sucks because it makes everything. You know, you can't trust anyone now. It's like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mark? What are you doing at the gardening farm? Yeah, okay.
Oh, hi. Thank you. Why are you walking away like that? We still can be friends, Mike. It's all just a game. You don't have to be mad. Mate.
You don't have to be mad. It's only a game. No, it's... Why you have to be mad? It is only a game.
I'm not mad. I'm tired. Now, I'm going to blame the fact I lost that fight, not down to my poor skill at this game. Oh, it's Hylark. Not down to my poor skill at this game, but because I was trying to press F6 to record it. Oh, the bane of a YouTuber's recording habits. You know, I was like, boom, I must record this. This is Death Games. And so I was trying to pay F6 and still get shot. I know it's terrible. But yeah, he got me good. He did sneakily get me. Damn killer, I was going this way. So another diamond gone just as I'm starting to get a nice sort of supply of gear and diamonds. I have to give them away because of Death Games and also lose them to being AFK. Bloody stuff. Anyway, this is what I wanted to actually show you. You may remember that Ace's house was up in the sky because it was part of that storyline about the SPC or something. Well, yeah, SCP. That's still the same, but it's now come crashing back down. I'm vaguely trying to remember what the story is about, but it like floats upwards and comes crashing down and then starts amalgamating with other things around it. So it seems that he has now moved on to stage 2, 3, I don't know. He has that weird coffee machine down there, but he's also got this going on now. So he is indeed carrying on this storyline. I'll be interested to see how he starts sucking from other bits and adding on to this, because this like becomes a machine or something. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with what I want to do and yeah, just get on with it because I feel like I'm rambling way too much. I want to head back to the castle. Some little things have changed. Oh yeah, that's really bad actually, and it's spread all the way over there. Not good. Yeah, so we're going to head to the library. Have I showed you the library on screen yet? I think I have. I just added loads of library, bookshelves, bookcases to the top floor. I think I have showed you this. But anyway, if I haven't, you'll see it now. And we're going to add a chandelier to the middle, just to finish that room, because it's almost finished now. And get rid of some of the unsightly torches lying around. So yeah, there's my storage room. I think I have showed this, I'm pretty sure. And then here is the library. We're going to add a chandelier right there. So I have got a picture, I'm going to have to keep tabbing in and out, to copy off of. Should have brought some dirt. But I've got a few things just to ramble about whilst I'm doing this. I'm not sure how long it'll take. If it takes too long, I'll just cut away. But is that going to be everything, I wonder? Should be. There's the glass. Slabs. Yeah, why not? A little bit to ramble about, and I'm just going to moan. I'm going to moan about... of course I'm going to moan. What else am I going to do? I'm going to moan about shops. Now, you may think I'm going to moan about the whole Black Friday stuff that happened, which I haven't really discussed much because I didn't really take part in it. That is a sort of an American thing that's spread on over to the UK. Can't say I'm too happy about that, but if people want to go out and get shoved around and punched and pushed and all that sort of nasty stuff for a bloody 50 quid off a TV, then go ahead. Who am I to say no to that? You know, do what you want, man. But not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is right there. And I like myself a bargain, don't get me wrong. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I really am going to have to keep tabbing. What I wanted to moan about was mobile phones, right? Mobile phones are pretty common, you know. Mobile phones are pretty much little computers nowadays, aren't they? I did not bring enough slabs. Not slabs, fences. Definitely didn't. Yeah, they're basically like little computers in your pocket. And they're all kind of similar. They all pretty much do the same thing now. You know, you've got like the Samsungs and you've got the iPhones and you've got the Sonys and LGs and HTCs, but they all are pretty much the same. And it was coming up to time when I needed to upgrade my phone, and so today, the very day I'm hopefully uploading this, I went to the shop to try and get a new phone, and it's terrible. I hate it all so much. I hate the people. I was trying to think, as I was there, I was trying to think, like, cool, imagine if I drove a car. Imagine if I could afford a car, which I couldn't. But imagine if I could afford a new car. I would be the worst in like a car showroom because it's all about the sales. It's all about the salesman. And it's kind of the same in phone shops. And this guy was like, I sort of went in there with an idea of what I wanted, maybe. And I left there with something completely different. And I'm like, did I just get ripped off? Did I? I don't know. I ended up leaving with a Sony Xperia Z3 something compact, I don't know, mini, which seems like a perfectly nice phone, to be honest. I'm not that disappointed, but it's just the tactics they use. And have I even got enough? Oh, I have. The tactics they use in these things, in these phone shops. It's like, I know they're probably based on commission. Fair enough. But you go in there and you don't leave with what you want. You leave with what they tell you want. It's awful. Am I definitely doing this right? No, I'm not. Thank God I've got my Silk Touch pick. That's not right at all. And I'm usually one that does my research for these things. If I'm going to get a phone or something big like that, like a computer, like I built my computer, because I like to do research and I like to make sure I'm doing the right thing, getting the right stuff. And so I've spent a few weeks now looking up online about phone deals and things. And it's just the worst. There are too many phones that do the same thing, too many tariffs. You can't get bloody unlimited data anymore like you used to. Well, you can, but it's ridiculously expensive. And I'm just sad. Oh, crap. I'm very sad that you go into these places and it all sort of seems a bit seedy. It's not, but it seems like it. I mean, they're just doing their job, but I don't like the way they do it. I'm not even sure if this is a bonus. I was about to say the bonus of all this stuff is I've now got a PlayStation 4, I think. I left there with a PlayStation 4. I don't know what happened. I was getting this phone and he said, oh, this phone comes with these free things. Like free gifts. I'm like, oh, okay. And usually these free gifts are like rip-offs. They're like, yeah, okay, they're free, but you could get them much cheaper. Just buying them on their own. So I was like, oh, okay, then what you got? And he said, and one of them, because it was a Sony phone, I imagine, one of them was a PlayStation 4 bundle with Destiny. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but how much is it? And he said, and then he gave away these like prices and stuff, and I was like, that's good, I suppose. Maybe it was the way he worded it, but it seemed good at the time, so I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. And then I walked out, not with a PlayStation, I have to go pick it up. But yeah, I've got a PlayStation 4 now, apparently. That's what I mean, they're like hypnotists. You walk out there and you're like, what the hell just happened? So yeah, that's kind of cool and not at the same time. My wallet took a beating, I know that. Oh, thank God it was payday not so long ago. But yeah, I was tempted to get an iPhone and stuff, but they're just, I don't know why. I'm not really an Apple fan, to be honest. I shouldn't really want one. But that's my I don't like shopping now. I don't like the way the shops do things. Don't like the way they handle refunds. They're quick enough to take your money, but when you want it back, oh no, then it takes like 5 to 7 working days. And actually it took bloody Argos, another store over here in Britain, about 3 weeks to give me a refund. I'm just sick of it. I sound like an old man, but I'm sick of it. I've had enough. I'm creating a real mess here. I think that's it. Yep, and then one more there. Perfect. Okay, we're done. That is one. Oh god, that's a bit big. They look good in the creative world. We can get rid of these torches now, I think. No, we can't. That's still way too dark. So it's not even doing its function as a... oh, actually, it's not done yet. As a chandelier. Diavolo back. I've got... Okay, go that way. Got to put these on as well. But, yep, that was my day today. Lots of fun. Spending money that I probably shouldn't be spending. Alright, so yeah, you get the idea. I'm going to put the trapdoors on that. It was meant to look kind of nice. It looks like a Ferrero Rocher tower. Upside down. But, you know, it fills out the room, I suppose. I'll put some on those top ones as well. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Kind of don't at the same time. But that's fine. That'll do. Anyway, that'll probably do it for this episode. Did a little bit of updates on the server and a little bit of building. Quite pleased with that. Next episode is going to be an ABBA caving that I did with fellow members of the server, which was a lot of fun to do. I love doing group events. They're my favourite things to do on the server. So yeah, that will be next episode, I think. But for now, that will do it. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.